What's up, everybody? This is Outside the Ropes here. I'm making a video to respond to some of the comments that I got on my last video. It was the post-fight analysis of Margarito versus Pacquiao. I read and I've responded to a lot of the comments, a lot of the text comments that I've gotten. And I'm tired of typing, so I just figured I'll just make a video. And what I want to do is I want to ask the Pactards and general boxing fans, but mainly the Pactards who leave ridiculous statements on my videos. I want to ask them a basic GED question. Basic GED, nothing complicated about it. I'm pretty sure you're going to give me a GED answer. I see you guys have no problems doing that, but just give me a factual answer to my questions, okay? Try to put some facts in there. Leave out the Manny Pacquiao is the supernatural best thing to ever lace up a pair of gloves. Leave all of that shit out of your answer and give me just a factual answer to what is unreasonable about a boxing fan like myself, like many others, asking Manny Pacquiao to fight Andre Berto or Timothy Bradley or Devin Alexander. Now, I'm going to shoot down a couple of your answers right now, because if you say that they cannot sell that fight, I'm going to shoot it down right now by saying that they sold this fight against Antonio Margarito, a guy who got knocked out 2 fights ago by Shane Mosley. We all know that. And he looked like complete crap in his last fight. Looked like he didn't even belong in a boxing ring in his last fight before Pacquiao. They sold that fight, and Bob Arum sold it by going on the internet and being on 24/7 saying how great Antonio Margarito looked and how bad Manny Pacquiao looked. And the reason why he did that is because you don't have to sell Manny Pacquiao. Bob Arum could say that Pacquiao's leg is going to get amputated the night before the fight, and every Filipino fan is still going to order the fight. You don't have to sell Manny Pacquiao. He had to sell Antonio Margarito, and he did that by saying how great he looked and how horrible Manny Pacquiao looked in training leading up to the fight. He had to sell the fight to Mexico, and that's pretty much what he did. Now, he sold that fight, okay, and he fought Joshua Clottey, okay. If you're gonna say that Andre Berto can't be sold in a fight with Pacquiao, or Devin Alexander can't be sold, or Timothy Bradley can't be sold, he sold a fight with Joshua Clottey, a guy who can't even fill up a junior high school auditorium, okay. They sold that fight, and they did decent numbers on that fight. Okay, so if you can't sell Andre Berto, how can you sell Joshua Clottey and do decent numbers? Answer these questions for me, because I really want some educated answers to these questions. Okay, now let's take a look at Manny Pacquiao's last 5 opponents. Okay, I've noticed something. Somebody pointed something out to me, and I've looked into it, and I've noticed that Manny Pacquiao has fought guys that don't even have a 3-fight win streak. As a matter of fact, the only guy who had a 2-fight win streak was Miguel Cotto out of Manny Pacquiao's last 5 opponents. Okay, he fought Antonio Margarito, who got knocked out 2 fights ago. So he only had 1 fight in between their fight together. Before that, it was Joshua Clottey, who actually came off a loss to Miguel Cotto. Then there was Miguel Cotto, the only one that won 2 fights. One was against Alfonso Gomez. The other one was against Joshua Clottey. He fought him. He only had won 2 fights. Then you look at Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton got knocked out a fight before he beat Paulie Malignaggi by Floyd Mayweather. So that wasn't even a 2-fight win streak. And of course, Oscar De La Hoya, a guy who just lost to Floyd Mayweather. Well, actually, he beat Stevie Forbes in between that, but he lost to Floyd Mayweather a fight before that. So what's wrong with asking Manny Pacquiao to fight a guy who has not lost, that's actually ranked number 3 in the welterweight division, which is Andre Berto, or asking him to fight the number 1 junior welterweight in the world, which is Timothy Bradley? If he gets past Devin Alexander. If Devin Alexander wins, then he'll be the number 1 guy. So what's wrong with asking Manny Pacquiao to fight either one of those guys? And I've already told you, if they can sell Joshua Clottey, if they can sell Antonio Margarito, they can sell one of these guys. It's all about what pitch that they put out there to people, because people will buy into anything. And first of all, you don't even have to sell a Manny Pacquiao fight. You can put Manny Pacquiao out there with anybody, and it's going to do decent numbers because everybody is going to want to see Pacquiao fight. So why are you guys using the whole excuse that there's not enough money in it? There's enough money in it if they promote it the right way and stop wasting all their time and energy into talking about Floyd Mayweather. If Floyd Mayweather doesn't want to fight, use that promotion time, use that money and put it into Andre Berto or Timothy Bradley or Devin Alexander. They can sell anything if they put the right energy into it. So that whole they can't sell the fight and it's not worth it. Like I say, they sold Joshua Clottey. Nobody is lining up to see Joshua Clottey fight. Joshua Clottey is not selling out anything. If they can make money off of that, they can make money off of Andre Berto. Enough people know who Andre Berto is. So you're telling me that if they set up a fight with Andre Berto, that nobody's going to order the fight? Nobody's going to see him fight Andre Berto? I'm not buying it, man. But leave your answers. That's my question. Leave your answers. Try to put some thought into it, and don't just tell me that Manny Pacquiao is just too great because you have no proof that he can beat Andre Berto or Timothy Bradley. There's no evidence that you have to support that. So leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I'm out.